Hey now, what's going on? What's up, TK? Let's see what we got in here. Jose, good evening. LVC. Well, LVC's not doing bad. It's not that hot in California as it is in other parts of the country, but it is hot. But they have In-N-Out Burger, so they can withstand the heat. What's up, Don? Day Cab, Bar Burger, Pigtail, yo. Yes, thought we were going to have hail again today, but we did not. We did not. Now, the title, The End of the Road, that could mean several things. When you look at brokers, because we all seen that a big broker is filing bankruptcy, and that could mean end of the road for all of those owner-operators that don't believe in factoring, because they have all their eggs in that basket. They could be out of business. No way to get your money. What's up, James G? What's going on? Lloyd, good evening. Heroes of the road, greetings. What's up, old friend? On the Facebook. See, now I'm going to have to go here and see who's on Facebook to see who this is. Right? Let's see who this is. Yes, Julius, what's up? That long time, right, Julius? We knew Julius for a long time. How are you doing down south? He lives south of me. Let me think. Kentucky. Is that right? You still in Kentucky? I believe it's Kentucky. You can't take the heat, then you can't take the feet. Retired trucker? Yes. LVC is behind. Bob Berger says factoring is a necessity this day and age. Pigtail says risk mitigation strategies and so forth. Well, the thing of it is it's you can get the factoring for such a low rate, and if you can get a fuel card from that company, which there's not very many that offer a fuel card. That's why we're with Thunder Funding, because in my opinion, and what have I seen out there, they have the best fuel card that a factoring company offers. I haven't seen one yet that got better discounts. They keep building more roads, says Overtaxed in Minnesota. 106 in Missouri. Now that is hot. What's up, Southbound? TK, of course. Hey now. Jesse Bennett. What's going on the farm or in the fam? Well, on the farm, there's corn. The fam, we're cleaning up after getting hit by the hail. Right? That's why Pigtail says hail to Michigan. He's not saying hail to the Wolverines football team. He's saying the hail we got. Which the insurance is going to take forever, it seems like. Can't get nobody out here for adjusters. They're swamped, I guess. So, we got all kinds of damage. And it'll take a while, but it'll get there, right? It'll get there. Flatbed Trucker, what's going on? Franco. Wallace, what's happening? Brian Ludwig. I haven't seen Brian in a while. Not much. You know, the company is growing at a nice rate. We never plan to expand real fast. Could we? Yes. We have, you know, a lot of people that apply and things like that. But we're awful choosy on the business partners we partner with. So we will keep going at this pace. So between now and let's say November, probably 6 to 8 more contractors, and that'll be it for this year. So when we fill those 6 to 8 slots, that'll be it. Right? That'll be it for this year. So if you're thinking about it, don't think long. Because they will fill up fast. We just did 4 this week. What's up, Ricardo? Rockin' van life. What's happening? Well, excuse me. The end was the end of some brokers. That's a catch title, right? Surge Transportation. Everybody's heard about that, read about it. They're filing for bankruptcy. And who else knows how many other brokers are going to file in this time frame? Same thing with trucking companies or individuals. But that is another risk that you're doing if you fund your own business. So even these one-man shows that say, well, I just fund my own. Well, that's nice if the brokers stay in business. So for example, if you were the broker, and let's say you did a lot of loads for them. Maybe you did all your loads for them. And let's say you were $30,000 or $40,000 that they had your money, right? Then they file bankruptcy and you get 0. Can you withstand that blow? Because it's not only that money, it's all the other money that you had to borrow to keep your business going, as in fuel, insurance, and everything else. There was a YouTuber that did a video, and it's about factoring, right? And I've preached this for years and years and years. But they did a spreadsheet, showed it on there, and showed, well, this broker's going to pay me in 30 days. They said 14 days. And they put the numbers on the calendar and showed, if you started out with this much money, did this, had these expenses, and at the end of that month, they had like half their money left. And then another week, they had a little more money, but then they finished the month with a little more money. But in reality, they took all those payments, about 3/4 of them, said they didn't get them. You have to roll them into the next month because that's reality. The brokers don't pay like they say they're going to pay in that time frame because stuff happens. So in the real world, their balance was all the way down to 0 into the negative. Now, whether that was from experience, we don't know. But that's the reality of it. And that's why a lot of them, owner-operators, get in trouble because they fund it themselves, because they listen to old school thinking, and it bites them in the butt. Good evening, Scribe. That hail was crazy. Hope everything is good, Mr. Misunderstood. Yes, it was crazy. We're still waiting for an adjuster to come out and take pictures of the house and do that. Take pictures of the tractors because there's dents all over those. The trailers that are out back. Take pictures of those, and the camper, everything, right? Everything was outside. The cars, all of it. But I guess they can do a lot of PDR now, paintless dent repair. So they might not be total. They might be able to do a lot of paintless dent repair and come in just below. See, in a lot of states, there's a percentage before they total a vehicle. And in Michigan, it's 75%. So basically, if your car's worth 20 grand and there's less than $15,000 of damage, they'll fix it. If it goes over 15,000, they won't fix it. They'll total it. All right, Flatbed Trucker in Detroit today. Yeah, singing the blues. Well, about time, Lloyd. I haven't done a lot of live streams. Maybe a video every couple weeks or every 3 weeks. Been really busy. We got all kinds of stuff going on. We're putting more time and energy into the company, and the videos, come when they come. Like I said, this is an educational channel, and there's a lot of people that think it's boring and don't want to be educated. So we're kind of shifting gears in this YouTube channel, and we're going to talk more about our business, where it's going, and what we're doing, right? And we will show, of course, the tools we use and still do that stuff. We'll show 123 load board. We'll show Axis TMS. We'll show Truck in Office. We'll talk about Thunder Funding, and so on and so on and so on. The driver file program we use. I just started using their vehicle file program to see how that works for vehicle maintenance, even though our TMS software has a maintenance side to it. I just want to see the difference between the two. So I'm testing that part out also, and just see what the difference between reports and things like that it gives you. Just like IFTA. I don't use my TMS software's IFTA. I use another program, right? So I pay for these programs for the streamlining of it, right? The streamlining of it, and if it helps me do the business more efficiently. So just because I use one program, I might have 1, 2, or 3 other programs that I'm using to run the whole operation. And therefore, you can run a bigger operation with less people, because if you streamline it and you find the right stuff for efficiency, then that's how you can get it done. LBC, really? First to report. Breaking news. Let me see if I got a breaking news channel. Let me see. How about is this one? Let's see. That's an old Big Rig Radio Network one. Breaking news. LBC says Surge Transportation has declared bankruptcy, and he is the first one to report it. All right. That's going back some time, right? That's going back in like 5-6 years when I played that. I don't know. It's still in the software though, right? I don't think I got some more I got some more new stuff, but I don't know exactly what it's gonna play like. Anyway, we will. And then I got ones where I'll get copyright struck because they think the sound of thunder is copyrighted by somebody, which is ludicrous because you can go outside and record it and YouTube's going to strike you, right? They're going to strike you. What's up, Daycab? Yeah, get some nighttime flatbedding going on. Risk mitigation strategies. That's right, Pigtail. I think the retired trucker, and I think Snorlord went in and did a surge transportation deal. Snorlord told me that, no, this is why I'm on here tonight, because I don't see him in the chat. He says at 8:30, which is 9:30 my time, he will be home and I should do a live feed. And then he would show up because I haven't done a live feed in a long time. And I said, you know what, Snorlord, just for you, I will get on there and do a live feed. But of course, he's not here. So if anybody wants to come in and join the live feed, there's the link. You can click on it. We'll pin the message, all that good stuff at the top. You can come on in and, have at it. Yes, I knew I was right. Let me see here. All right, so let's talk to Julius here on Facebook. Let me turn this down. All right, so yes, Kentucky. So I was right. I still got my memory. Still at Thunder? Yes, we're still at Thunder. We will not leave Thunder Funding. Best factory company by far, hands down. And of course, I do have links in there. You click on it, tells you them that I sent you and all that good stuff. But great fuel cards. And it streamlines it because they're with EFS and it's a good streamline. What's up, Greg Campbell Jr.? What's happening? TJ Jones, what's up? Bull of the Woods. Now, Wallace, what are you trying to call me for? I beat you, Pale Rider. Let's keep on going down. I also have breaking news. Night Transportation just bought Swift. Man, he is way behind. Way behind. But if the payment is not covered, then it becomes a chargeback owned by the recipient. Factoring, if you're with a non-recourse factoring company, this is where it can save you. If the broker files bankruptcy, that's where it can save you. What platform am I on? I'm on all the platforms. What platform are you talking about, Julius? What platform are you talking about? I'm on all of them. I'm streaming to LinkedIn. So if you're on LinkedIn, I'm streaming to LinkedIn, a bunch of different YouTube channels, a couple Facebook pages, and so forth, and even, I believe I even got it going over on Rumble, but I'm not sure. I got it going all over the place. Streaming, I don't know, 6, 7 different places. I don't know. Yeah, hail is in the storm. Yep, exactly. Take some pictures, video, and send it to the insurance. Well, we called. We asked them. They said they'll send somebody out when they get time. So we're waiting. I think next week we got one coming to look at this and one coming to look at that. So another week or two, we'll start getting some progress. Canadian freight broker, what's happening? Well, yeah, the bond was probably gone. Thunder funding worked great for our one truck show. Less stressful. That's right, overtaxed. You and Pam did really good with them. Canadian freight broker would agree. Factoring companies may increase their fees due to high volatility in the market. Brokers and shippers closing or being bought out. Well, they're going to stay competitive, right? Maybe for the one truck operation or something like that, there could be a slight increase, maybe. But there's so much competition. It's kind of like trucking, right? There's so much competition. Somebody's going to give you that fee that you're looking for. Day cab, there'll be another hike in September too. If you're talking about interest rate hikes, the Fed's at 0.25%. They might cool off right here. I mean, I think they're going to cool off right here. If they go higher, the stock market isn't going to like it. I mean, if you look, the S&P, what was it, I haven't looked at it in a little while. Was it 450s probably? 454 today? Probably down $1.50, $2. That should be down in the 420s. So we'll see. It had a good rise, but a couple of hiccups, and that'll drop $30 like that. And then just hope you got the puts. What's up, Glenn? What's happening? Anthony Bressler. What is going on? I ain't seen Anthony in a long time. How's the family, Anthony? Of course, I always ask him that. Rockin' van life. Shadow Wolf. I've never understood this until the last of my trucking. That most companies that go bankrupt come back and very shortly are a lot larger than they were, keep growing, become stronger. That's true. A lot of companies do that. Because a lot of them restructure, get rid of all that debt, and start fresh. And if they learn from their mistakes, they know what not to do. Factory companies may change fee structure based on factor or broker. 70-80 rated brokers higher fee than 80-90. They could. Like, for example, and asked me if I could look up this broker, and I looked them up, and all I did is I texted them their credit score of 52 out of 100. I got back one of those crying faces and lots of laughs. And the next text that he sent me was, I'm already looking for something else. No sense of going down this road. Plus, if when we look up a broker, they could have in the 80s, but they still might be okay. You got to go down look at their fundamentals, and look at the reviews are on there from other creditors and stuff. So if it says double brokering in there, we pass automatically. We will not haul for any broker that's been tagged as a double broker. Get Trucker Jim to do your claim. Blaylock Motor Freight. Depends on if it's Chapter 7 liquidation or Chapter 11 reorganization. Right. Yeah, we're doing good. What's up, Twitch? Well, you know, we're not gonna beat up on the West Coast. What's going on, Tom? I like the video content you and Stoller put out. Well, we try. You know, we just keep it to what we do, and we just try to help each other out, help out other business owners, and you know, that's what we do. Catch Snowlord's videos on the replay. Well, he does a lot of videos. I used to do a lot of videos. But, you know, he does a lot of dispatching. So I let him do the 1, 2, 3 load board and show the load board and all that stuff like I used to do. I'm concentrating more on building the business. You know, with contractors and things like that. And I do a lot of calling and talking to owner-operators. And then there's individuals that ask, well, why can't I come over there? And then I tell them. And I tell them but it's too much risk. But yet they don't get it. And I explain it again. And they still don't get it. So you can only explain so much, right? But if they knew trucking and you explain the risk, they should get it. No, 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 no. What's up, Cool Trucking? Man, that's a nice beard you got going there. That's going to make Steve jealous. So yeah, where is old Snowlord? I mean, we're live. He's not here. Anybody who wants to pop in can pop in. Streamline safety. Orange cones for all contractors. There you go. Brian says Chapter 11 means they reorganize their debts. That's true. What's up, Fifth Wheel Major? Oh, your phone call was a mistake? I was going to throw you live, and then I was going to go get me some snacks. Just Stoken says, been using Trucking Office for the last 2 years with your discount. It is easy to use and valuable to our accountant. Yeah, you know, any type of trucking software that keeps tracks of everything, and the accountant can sign in and take a look at it, or you can send the file to the accountant is a great benefit. You think 2 more hikes coming? I don't know. Consolidated Freightways became Conway and killed the union. Good evening from Massachusetts. Hey, are you by Boston? You getting some good old lobster? Get you a lobster roll, Scorpion Trucker. How's all the new contractors working out? Good. listen, just had a new contractor leave here yesterday, and then 2 more today. One out in the West Coast area, over by Scorpion Trucker. He was also today. Rocket Van Life. Okay, Jeff, do I see brokers in the future? Just asking. That's in the works already. Yep, it's already in the works. Did you ever watch that video I sent you creating the Owner Operators Academy? Canadian Freight Broker? No, I haven't watched it yet, but it is on the list. It is on the list. Hey, Eugene Waller, what's happening? Oh, that's an old picture. He called Snorlord, but he didn't answer? Yeah. Hey, Ryan Clark, what's happening? Good evening. How are you liking it so far? What's up, Brian? Do you have any reefer contractors? Cool Truckin' was a reefer contractor, but him and his wife retired. We had another reefer contract over here, and we do have a couple that are asking about it. Now, if you have your own reefer, then yes, you can come over and haul reefer. I'm not buying reefer trailers. I mean, I can rent you a reefer trailer if you want to pay the rental price, but man, those are expensive. They don't. The rent on a reefer is not cheap. One of the big rental companies out there on a reefer, what they want to charge is like 14. I think it's like $1,400 a month plus 6 cents a mile plus $1.50 for every engine hour. It is ludicrous. What's up, Trucking with Tebow? 6 Sipper Tyrannus, what's up? Snorlord is busy scratching his poison ivy. Well, I don't react very good with poison ivy either. So, or either, however you want to say it. Because Steve said something to me about that. So, I was out in the field today getting ready to mow it. And it was taller grass. And I was wearing shorts. So it was hitting me on my legs. And I thought about the snore ivy. And I said, man, I hope there's no poison ivy down in here. Because I'll be just like Snorlord, scratching my snore ivy on my legs. So far, so good. I don't think I ran into any poison ivy. Every thumbs up helps. Yeah, it does. If you want to smash the thumbs up, smash it. If thumbs down, smash it. I don't care which one you do. Let's see what Rob's saying. As you work more in the brokerage, if you have any questions, I'm willing to provide my experience. If I can't answer it, I will get you the answer. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate it. And we will do that. I have your number. Lloyd says, it's great to finally see the price of trucks dropping. Our trailer price is also dropping. Yeah, I would like to see trailer prices come down at least another $10,000. And I would start buying them again. The last time, well, I looked, they wanted 60 grand for a dry van. The dry vans finally got down to 50. Flatbeds, depending on which one, they were up around 58 to 60. I did get a flatbed a month ago for a decent price. It was slightly used, brand new, 6 months old. I acquired that. I would like to see the van trailers down to about 40, maybe 45 at the tops. And I would start buying those and getting rid of our rental fleet. That's what I would do. Oh, we almost lost power. We got storms rolling through here. Everybody see the lights flicker? If they keep printing money, they're going to have to keep raising interest rates. It's the only way these boneheads have a chance to keep the inflation in check. Everybody sees what's going on. I mean, it's unbelievable our country has resorted to this. It's just, you would have never thought it. Snorlord OG, I think you're a little late. Like 36 minutes late. And you had to get called by somebody. He said, hey, where you at? Been doing some research on some legit stuff. Seems to be very beneficial to build a warehouse. These giant conglomerates are crying for warehousing. Yes, cool trucking. That's why I was looking at, instead of building a terminal and things like that, and I was talking to Snorlord about this, is I'm going to sell all that land and I'm going to buy an existing cross-dock / warehouse facility around here in the near future. So that's the plan. So as soon as that stuff sells, then I'll be looking for that type of move. And it's a lot easier to do that because we have some big manufacturers around here that pay for warehousing their product. And we could get into that, but we just got to find the right setup. Snorlord, old 6 says stop scratching the poison ivy. You'll spread it more. You're late, Snorlord, said LBC. We'll have to dock your pay. That's not very nice. The man, the myth, the legend. Snorlord OG is in the house now. Yeah, Tom. Right. Auctions are a real good deal right now. Just have to know what you're looking at. Exactly. And it's really nice if you could go down and see the trailers or vehicles at the auctions. So I've been looking at those auctions. I get sent them by email quite a bit. And I'll see what's around this area, like Detroit, Grand Rapids, things like that. See where they're having the inventory sitting at. And I like to go over there and actually look at it, right, if you can. Ryan Clark says, loving it here already, no doubt about it. I am proud to be here. I got out of Jackson right before those winds came through earlier. Well, that's good because there were some strong winds. And like we said before, we're happy to have you aboard and part of the family. I heard a rumor that I am the star of the show. What's up, Pigtail? Somebody had to review the logs for safety. Glad you made it, Snowlord. Yes, he was diligently working himself right down to the bone. Did you get some of that? Did you get some of that poison ivy ointment, Steve? It does help a little bit. There is CDN. There's one up about 30 something miles north of me. And SMT's already on that, right? Hey, there's a warehouse north of us. So I've already have people looking at that. And it's not a bad price. I just got to get rid of these other assets first. So I can take that and just repurpose it. In this economy, that's the way I'm going to do it. Thanks, LVC. I had no idea. Looks like YRC warehouses. There's, yeah, they're all over the place. LVC. Snowbird has a new channel with his cat, the Itchy and Scratchy Show. You know, Steve, the cats can bring poison ivy in to you. If they're out there brushing on it and get the oil on their fur, and they come up and rub against your leg, it's now on your leg. So if it got on your leg, it more than likely came from the cat. See, our cats don't go outside, so I don't have to worry about that. Risk with auctions, the former owner did put money into maintenance. Might be getting someone else's issues. That's true. Trucks, would I buy on auction? Probably not. Trailers? Sure. Not a whole lot you can go wrong with a trailer. I mean, if you can see that the tires are good and the brakes are good, you know, if it needs a can here or there, it's not that big of a deal. But trucks, way too much money in moving parts in trucks compared to trailers. So anything at auction would have to be a trailer. I wouldn't do a truck. That's just me. I wouldn't do that. Home Depot, IKEA, and a bunch of other big companies looking for dry van and box truck companies to haul out of Virginia. Right? Here's an idea. A trailer washout in Tucson instead of Eloy and Phoenix. We'd be killing them. That they would. It'd be a lot closer, would it not, Twitch? Put oil on your skin, you'll be okay. Does anyone have any speakers left? Sound effects are loud. I can't hear you. Oh, you want another one? There you go, Steve. Now everybody's got their speakers blowing out. I could turn those down. You want me to turn those down? Jackson 68. Talking to Pigtail. Hey, Rockin' Van Life. Have a good one. We know you old timers have to go to bed early. So get a good rest. And hopefully you're off the grid in a nice, secure place. Windsor. What's happening, Windsor? It's called the Find a Mile to School Trucking. Itchy and Scratchy Show. That was a good one. That might. Snowlord, you might get to 100,000 subscribers just off of that name title. Man, I enjoyed the Ren and Stimpy show more than I should. Central Freight Lines built $25 million cross dock in Paris, California, and went out of business a year later. They didn't manage their money very well, did they? Sound effects are loud, says Pigtail. Well, here, let me see if I can. Here, I'll bring them down. How's this? How's that? Here, I'll do that. This one here. That's better, right? I'll lower them to that noise. Here, for all you guys with sensitive ears, let me go way down like this. How's this? How's that? Was that better? Perfect, says Snorlord. Well, this will wake you up, Snorlord. Alright. I just had to do that to him. I just had to do that to him. Yeah, I know the last one was too low. My eardrums will grow back. Okay. Put some earplugs in. Here, I got these on. And I know they're loud because I can hear it. So whatever I play and talk, I can hear myself, right? So I probably won't be able to hear it tomorrow. It's better loud. Yeah, because you wake people up. All right, so I've been at this for 48 minutes. That's long enough. Unless someone wants to jump in, it's time for me to get back on Axis, look and make sure that everything is done for the day, and wind down the computer, go watch some TV, I guess, and then get a couple hours sleep. Is Pale Rider the new vice president of recruiting? He could be. He could be. Keith hasn't called or nothing, you know. He hasn't said nothing. Blast it with Snorlord's video music. That would be great. Well, let me see if I can find that. Let me see. All right. Let me go down here. I think I have it right here. Here we go. Here we go. We're missing the red chicken. That's what we're doing. All right, Twitch. Thanks for jumping in. We'll see you next time. And we'll try to do more, videos. I was going to do a whiteboard, right? I was going to do an old classic, right? little whiteboard action. Right, we were going to do that. We're going to show that factoring problem that another YouTuber was doing, and just try to tweak it a little bit. Right, we could have tweaked it a little bit. So, whiteboard action. And then, of course, Steve is already saying, good night, everybody. No, we're not going to do schools in section tonight. I'm about done for the night. Anyway, hit the like button on the way out, and we will let Snorelord's music take us out. We can sneak like Snorelord if you want to. I did some flatbed work today, though. I put a box on the flatbed out there. Put some chains and binders in the box and all that good stuff. So I did do something. That was on my small flatbed trailer. Anyway, I did do something. So, we're out of here. Thanks for watching. And maybe we'll do schools in a session just for pigtail. The next one. Like all new drivers in the room, with this playing 24 hours, if they survive, they're hired. And right there, click on that link, right? Click on that link. Here's Snorelord doing his best death metal singing. Maybe I could have done that in my younger years, maybe. If you want to join Like Trucking, go to the website, click on the link to apply. Like I said, we're probably going to add 6, maybe 8 for the rest of the year. And when those spots are gone, they're gone until 2024. So, if you want to come on over, join the family, be part, be a real business partner, because that's what we're looking for. Come join us, right? And we do have one of the best fuel cards, fuel discounts in the industry, because a lot of the contractors come over here, when they start seeing the fuel discounts, they're like, wow. I just talked to a gentleman today where he's in Arizona, and he says, well, I'm only getting 37 cents over there, and now I'm getting 72 cents. Almost double the fuel discount. Almost double. So, you know, we do offer a lot of good stuff. We're out of here. Thanks for watching. Snorter will take us out. And this time, we won't be back.